Hi guys, hi everyone, good day to everyone. Now, in our earlier chapters, we had seen some of the examples related to word problems, right? Now, in this lecture, what we will see is some of the examples related to exercise 2.2 of chapter 8 in linear equation. Now, in exercise 2.2, the first question is if you subtract 1 by 2 from a number, what we need to understand it very carefully. If you subtract 1 by 2 from a number and multiply the result by 1 by 2 and multiply the result by 1 by 2, you get 1 by 8, right? What is the number? Now see here, what they are saying, that there is one number. If you subtract 1 by 2 from that number and multiply the result by 1 by 2, you get 1 by 8. So do we know that which is that number? We don't know. So what we can say directly, the number which we don't know, what we will say, let the number be x, right? Now when we say that the number is x, as per the first part of the question, what we are getting, if you subtract half from a number, therefore the equation will be what? There, when we subtract 1 by 2 from number, we get, what is the number? X, and what we are subtracting? 1 by 2. Okay, this is what the result is. And in the second part of the question, what it is saying here, it is saying subtract, and here it is saying multiply the result by half. Now see, when we solve this equation, right, when we solve this equation, what we will get? We will get the result. So when we multiply the result by 1 by 2, it is saying when we multiply the result, we get, what we will get? X minus 1 by 2 is what the equation, and we are multiplying this equation or this result into 1 by 2. Okay, what we will get? What? 1 by 8, correct? Therefore the form of equation will be what? Form of equation is x minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 8. Understood till here? This is very important. Once we understand that how we are framing the equation based on the understanding of the problem, then the solution becomes very easy. So once again I will explain that if you subtract half from a number, here it is said that if you subtract half from a number and multiply the result by 1 by 2, you get 1 by 8. So here what we are saying, let the number be x, because we don't know from which number we are going to subtract. Now when we take the number as x, then from x what we are subtracting? We are subtracting 1 by 2, correct? Now after subtracting, what the question is saying, multiply the result by 1 by 2. What is the result? X minus 1 by 2 is nothing but your result. So we have to multiply this by 1 by 2. So when you are multiplying this result 1 by 2 with 1 by 2, what we are getting? We get 1 by 8. So the proper form of the equation will be what? X minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 8. Therefore, now let us proceed to the solution. X minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 8. So we will simplify this. X minus 1 by 2 is equal to, now 1 by 2 is multiplied to the whole bracket. Now what I will do, I will take this 2 onto the other side of the equation. So what it will become here, it is in the division form, and when it will go here, it will be a multiplication form. So it will be 1 by 8 into 2. Why 2? Because 1 by 2 becomes 2 by 1. So 2 by 1 is nothing but your 2. So here what happens? 2 ones are 2, 2s are. Therefore, x minus 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 4. Right? Now, Let us further simplify the equation. Let me just separate it out. Therefore, I can say this as x is equal to 1 by 4. When I take minus 1 by 2 from here onto this side, it will become plus 1 by 2. Therefore, x is equal to 1 by 4 plus this is 2 by 4. What I am doing? I am multiplying this part of the equation into 2 and into 2 to have a common denominator. So therefore x is equal to 1 plus 2, denominators are same, so this will be 1 plus 2 by 4. So it is equal to 3 by 4. So what is that number? Therefore x is equal to 3 by 4. What is that number? That number to which we subtract half, and the result to which we multiply by 1 by 2, we get 1 by 8. That number is nothing but 3 by 4. Hope everyone understood this. Now moving to the second part of second example of exercise. Now in the second example, what we are having is, the second question is, the perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool is 154 meter. Its length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. What are the length and breadth of the pool? Now see what we are saying. Now this is your rectangular pool. Okay. What is the property of rectangle? Opposite sides are equal. Now what it is saying, the perimeter of the swimming pool is 154 meter. Now what is meant by perimeter? Perimeter is nothing but sum of all sides. So perimeter of rectangle is equal to what? Let us go with the solution itself so that it becomes easy to understand. Perimeter of rectangle pool is equal to 154 meter. Okay. So the sum of all sides is what it is? 154 meter. Its length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. Now length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. Now if we say length as x, okay, if we say the length as 2x, why? Because length is more than twice more than the breadth, right? Now in this case its length is 2 meter. More than twice its breadth means, now what is the breadth? Do we know? We don't know the breadth. So what we will say here, this breadth is nothing but your x, and length is twice 2 meter more. So twice means 2x of breadth plus 2. Got it? Here we have to little bit understand clearly. The question is saying its length is 2 meter more than twice its breadth. So 2 meter more means, now if you know breadth, let's say 10 meter, then twice 2 meter more means what? It will be 12 meter. So do we know the breadth? We don't know the breadth. So what we are saying, let the breadth be x. Then our other part of the equation, it becomes what? 2x plus 2, right? Therefore, let the breadth be x. Therefore, the length will be, how much will be the length? Will be is equal to 2x plus 2. Why? Because it is saying 2 meters more twice the breadth. More means we are adding, right? That is what it is. Therefore, perimeter of rectangle is equal to sum of all sides, right? Perimeter of rectangle is equal to sum of all sides. Now all sides is what? Now this, if this is 2x plus 2, this will be 2x plus 2, and if this is x, then this will also be x. Therefore perimeter of all sides is equal to how much? This is your 154. The perimeter of rectangle is 154 is equal to sum of all sides. Now instead of writing 2x plus 2 plus 2x plus 2, 2x and this one, the formula for the perimeter of rectangle is what? It is 2 into L plus B, length plus breadth, right? Therefore, now I will arrange this one. 2 length plus breadth means 2 into, what is length? X, right? 2x plus 2, and breadth is how much? X. This total value is equal to 154. Therefore, now we'll open up the brackets. This 2 is getting multiplied to the entire equation. Therefore, what I can say, 2x plus x plus 2 is equal to 154 by 2. 2 ones are 2 sevens are 14. 1 2 sevens are 14. Therefore, what I can say, 2x plus x is how much? 3x plus 2 is equal to 177, right? Therefore, now again I have to arrange the numbers because we converted this equation into a very simple form. Therefore, 3x will be how much? 3x is equal to 77 minus how much? 2. Therefore, 3x is equal to 77 minus 2 is how much? 75. Therefore, x is equal to, now 3 into x means 3 multiplied by x. When we take 3 onto the side, it will become division because here it is getting multiplied. Therefore, x is equal to 75 by 3. So 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 1 carry, 3 fives are 15. Therefore, what we are getting, x is equal to 25, right? Now what is this x? X is nothing but your breadth. So how much we are getting this as? 25. So length is how much? 2x plus 2. Therefore, I'll just take this here. Therefore, length is equal to, x is equal to how much? 25, and breadth is equal to 2x plus 2, right? So this is 2x plus 2 means 2 into 25 plus 2, it is equal to 50 plus 2, it is equal to 52. So how much is length? It is 52 meter, and breadth is 25 centimeter. Hope you understood this one. I would request that you go through the problem again. You will find it very easy to understand because it's only just we need to know what is the formula for finding the perimeter of the rectangle, and accordingly we will be able to solve it. We just need to substitute the values and proceed with the solution. Now let us move on to the third example. Okay. Now in the third example, what we are having, the base of an isosceles triangle is 4 by 7 centimeter. Therefore, here let me just proceed. Base is equal to how much? 4 by 3 centimeter. The perimeter of the triangle is 4, 2 by 15. Perimeter of triangle is equal to how much? 4, 2 by 15 centimeter. What we have to find, what is the length of either of the remaining equal side? Length of sides is equal to what? We have to find the length, right? Now what is the property of an isosceles triangle? Let us just draw this one for easy understanding. Okay, the adjacent side of isosceles triangle are equal, so these sides are equal and this is your base. So base is given to be how much? It is 4 by 3 centimeter, and what they are saying, the perimeter, the total sum of all the sides is how much? It is 4, 2 by 15. So what we have to find? We have to find the length of equal sides, that is nothing but these two sides. What is the length that we need to find? Therefore, what we can say, what is the length of this side? Do we know? We don't know, right? Then what we will say, let the side be what? Let the equal sides be x. Now, if we are denoting the equal sides to be x, now what is the perimeter of triangle? Perimeter of triangle is equal to sum of all sides, right? Now if we say sum of all sides, it means sum of this one, sum of this one, and sum of this one. Now this is your x, this is your x, and this is 4 by 3 centimeter. Therefore perimeter of triangle is equal to x plus how much, 4 by 3. Now we will arrange it is in the proper format. Okay, now when we arrange this in a proper format, what we will get, this x plus x is nothing but 2x plus 4 by 3 is equal to perimeter of triangle is how much, it is given to be 4 2 by 15, right? 4 2 by 15 in the mixed format. Now when we solve this 4 2 by 15, what we will get, therefore 2x plus 4 by 3 is equal to 15 fours are 60, 60 plus 2 62, it is equal to 62 by 15. Getting, it is 62 by 15. Let me just draw it here. Okay, therefore now if we arrange these numbers, what we will get, 2x plus 4 by 3 is equal to 62 by 15. Therefore 2x is equal to, what we will get, 62 by 15 minus 4 by 3. Now we have to take the common denominator. So in order to make the denominator common, I will multiply this with 5 and this with 5. Why? Because the highest is 15, and if I multiply this side with 5, then I will get 15. So therefore 2x is equal to 62 minus 4 5s are 20 divided by how much, 15. Therefore 2x is equal to 62 minus 20 will be how much? How much we will get 62 minus 20? How much? Let me just do it. It is how much? 40 to 42. 42 by 15. Therefore, now this 15 is nothing but 3 5s are 15, 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12. Therefore 2x is equal to 14 by 5. Now what will be the value of x? Let me again just draw this here. Therefore x will be how much? X is equal to 14 by 2 into 5. Why? Because here 2 is on division multiplication side, right? When we carry to this one, it will become division. So this becomes very simple now. 2 ones are 2, 2 sevens are 14. Therefore x is equal to 7 by 5 is what the final value is. Now if you want to further simplify this one, you can further simplify into mixed fraction, or x is equal to 7 by 5 is fine. Got it? Thank you then. I hope these lectures are helping for you to further understand. And if you have any kind of doubt, or if you need further more explanation on understanding the problem, please post your comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Thank you very much.